Hello students, today I am going to talk about the flash calculation. So calculation is an important application of vapor liquid equilibrium. And what is flash calculation? In this, a liquid at a pressure equal to or greater than its bubble point pressure flashes or partially evaporates when the pressure is reduced. So and then it produces a two-phase system of vapor and liquid in equilibrium. So we have already discussed these things in PXY diagram and TXY diagram. So for a mixture at given pressure, if the temperature lies between bubble and dew points or at given temperature, so given temperature, that means we are talking about the TXY diagram, and if the pressure is given, then we are talking about the PXY diagram, right? Or at given temperature, if the pressure lies between dew and bubble points, both liquid and vapor exist in this section. And we shall determine the equilibrium liquid and vapor phase composition if temperature, pressure of the system and feed composition are given. So we know that we had drawn a diagram, that graph PXY diagram and TXY diagram. So in TXY, on x-axis what we have composition x and y, right? And on y-axis we have t, and similarly similarly with PXY diagram also. If these parameters are known, then we can find out the equilibrium composition in vapor phase as well as in liquid phase. So the overall composition is denoted by Zi, and L and V denoted L and V, L for the liquid and V for the vapor phase, denoted the amount of moles in the liquid and vapor. So L denoted the amount of moles in the liquid phase, and V denoted the amount of moles in the vapor phase. Let the initial total number of moles before flashing by 1. So total number of moles before flashes, okay? Before flashing is equals to 1. So we can write L plus V is equals to 1, right? So this is the overall material balance. Now मोल बैलेंस करते हैं सिमिलरली. सो जेड आई हमने क्या लिया, ओवरऑल कंपोजिशन इज गिवन बाय जेड आई. एल इज इन द लिक्विड फेज, सो एल आई एक्स आई प्लस वी वाई आई. So we know that X is the mole fraction in liquid phase, liquid, and Y for vapor, right? So from, let's take, this is the equation number 1, this is the equation number 2. So we can substitute either L or V by from equation number 1. So if you rearrange this, so you can substitute L is equals to 1 minus V. So we can substitute over here this L is equals to 1 minus V into equation number 2. So Zi is equals to 1 minus V Xi plus V Yi. So here I am going to define one coefficient which is called the distribution coefficient. Distribution coefficient, which is denoted by Ki, capital Ki. Distribution coefficient for a species is defined as its composition in the vapor phase divided by the composition in the liquid phase. So we can write this Ki Yi upon Xi. So we know that Y is the composition in vapor phase and Xi is the composition in liquid phase. So you can replace Xi by Yi upon Ki. So therefore, what we have equation Zi 1 minus V. In place of Xi, we can put Yi upon Ki plus Vyi. So rearrange this, just take a LCM and then Yi multiply this Vyi plus Vyi Ki. So Ki Zi is equals to 1 minus V plus V Ki. Yi is common. So we can find out Yi Ki upon Zi is equals to 1 minus V plus V Ki. So this is how you can find out or determine the composition. If the feed composition is known, then uh, you can find out the composition of vapor and liquid in equilibrium with the use of this. Now here we have mentioned Raoult's law. For a system following Raoult's law, for a system following Raoult's law, then it is Ki is equals to Pi saturated upon P. And there we have two equations, right? So with the help of, you can find out the composition in vapor and liquid equilibrium. This equation for non-ideal solutions, those who shows the deviation from Raoult's law, and this is for the ideal solution. So hope you will be able to understand these relations. And in our next video, we will discuss this with the help of some numerical problems.